So welcome to the China Admission information session, and especially about ECUST. We are East China University of Science and Technology, and I'm Miss Julia. I'm the admission counselor of ECUST. So today's our information session will be divided into three parts. First, I'm gonna introduce our university as a whole, about some figures and facts about us. And the second part, we will introduce the College of International Education, just a department responsible for the international students recruiting and also management. And finally, I'm gonna gladly introduce our program, our joint multi-degree program, open to all of our high school students, and this is a bachelor program. So I'm gonna start with some brief introduction about ECUST. Here's the history of us. And as you can see here, we are officially founded in 1952. So we are a university that has more than 70 years history. And now, this year, we have altogether more than 1,300 students enrolled in this year, and hope that you will come to see us in the next year. And here are some famous alumni of us. As you can see, from our name, you can know we are a technology and you can see STEM major oriented university. And we have the renowned name of the cradle of China's chemical engineers because we are the first university in China to establish this major, and we are still doing the best in this major. And we have cultivated 10 admissions in this industry since our founding. And beyond the specialist in chemical engineering, we also educated much alumni and social elites. As you can see here are some famous alumni of us. Um, Altogether, we have cultivated more than about 40 academicians domestically and also abroad. And we have more than 42 CEOs of the leading companies in the industry. And beyond the great alumni in the academician and in the academy and also industry, we have two national leaders. So as you can see, we are cultivating real elites here. And here are some contributions of us. Altogether, we have 71 national level awards, and needless to say that the more than 900 ministerial and also provincial level awards we have. And here's the distribution of the awards we accept. Most of them are in chemical engineering and also energy industry. So, speaking of the STEM major, I think many students may think about that. What is what makes good for that? And one key point must be the facilities. And we have very great labs and research collaborations to help build our STEM major facilities. For example, we have the Foringa Nobel Prize Scientist Joint Research Center, and this is a center co-built by a Nobel Prize winner, Bernard L. Foringa. This is located in our Xuhui campus and is very famous. And we also have lots of labs regarding to other majors and collaborations too. And if you're choosing ECUST, then you're choosing to have the education aligned with the strategic development of China and also of the globe. So now we have the four strategic initiatives called New Energy, New Materials, Big Health, and also Big Safety. Okay, so let's just We have talked much about the history and about the big things. Let's see how's our student life be like in the campus life part. So ECUST has altogether three campuses, but for our international students, they are most familiar with the Xuhui campus. Our Xuhui campus is located in the downtown area of Shanghai, and it's very close to the city center. And most of our students will have the classes here. And for all the JMD program students, they will have the classes here. And some students also have the in-campus dorm in this campus. And we also have a Fengxian campus. So this is the location for most of our laboratories. This one is much bigger, but a little bit farther to the city center. But our gym students sometimes will go there to have their experiments week down in this campus. And we also have a campus coming soon. So let's talk about some figures about ECUST. Altogether, we have more than 32,000 of students and about 3,000 faculties and staff. And we have 17 schools, so which means that we are a quite comprehensive university. And uh, on the left part, you can see the accreditations our majors have achieved in the worldwide. So our chemistry has is among the top 1,000% of world ESI ranking. This is very high, because we have the strongest chemistry and also the strongest chemical engineering, in China. And here are some majors receiving the top 100% into the World ESI ranking. Most of them are the STEM majors too. But we also have a very great business school because our School of Business have been accredited by a triple A, um, just triple A accreditation. And there's only three universities, business college have achieved this triple A accreditation. So it's very rare and it's very great. And speaking of the employability, we are also ranking the top 16 in China according to the most employable graduates. Okay, so here's our mapping about our global outreach. So as you can see, we have the collaborations with Europe, with Asia, and also other Australia countries to have this world mapping. We have altogether many, many global partners. Okay, so that will be the first part ending. Now I'm going to introduce the second part about our college, College of International Education. And this is our goal and mission. And I'm gonna just quickly introduce several programs we have, and later I will just strengthen about the program that our viewers may be interested in, our joint multi-degree program. So we have a study at ECUST ecosystem, which is one signature initiative and three pillars. And here are their information. So I think most of you maybe you can get familiar with the sorry, the STEM one, the signature initiative, and also the Belt and Road pillar, which is the GMD. And so for our short-term programs, we have our STEM and sports featured summer schools. This year, which is 2025, altogether 550 participants joined our summer school programs. And our programs are summer programs are featured with the STEM feature because we also have the Chinese characteristic and also Chinese cultural featured summer schools programs, all the activities, but we combine them with the STEM major learning, which is also our strength. So this year, students come to ECUST and they have their short-term program done with the robot, with the professors from um, biopharmaceutical, bioengineering, manufacturing school, and to in this way they can know more about the future classroom or future classes or future career about each major so that they can better know what major they will choose in the undergraduate level of learning. And we also have very vibrant sports programs at ECUST. Here you are looking at our 2025 international, which is Chinese, um, American, and Australian university tennis tournament. So this is a tournament which the students all very enjoyed and they play games and they make friends. So it's so fun. And we also have another two workshops, which that because we know maybe you will not choose ECUST as your undergraduate study, but you can always have a chance to come here as an exchange student. So here is an exchange program, and you can have come to ECUST for 1 month, at least 1 month, and up to 12 months stay, based on this Young Excellent Scholar program. And we also have very strategic initiative in the Middle East Middle East region. And we are now becoming one of the most active Chinese universities in the Middle East region. Okay, here are some activities and events that our leadership's level participate in. Okay, so when just before starting the joint multi-degree program, I'm gonna show you a video which is just very short, 1 minute, but it can get you to know what is the campus life at ECUST be like. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna open the video. Okay, and thank you for waiting. Just 1 more second. Okay. And Olivia, are you here? I want to,
Yes,
um, okay, thank you. I'm gonna play the video and would you mind to tell me whether you can hear the sound of that?
sure.
Okay, thank you. I think it's this video.
Luca, how is the day in the life of a student in Shanghai?
Yes, we can hear the video. We can see the video and hear the voice.
Okay, and I'll do it again. Can you hear the sound?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Just a cup of coffee. By 8 a.m., I'm already in class. Today, I will have Chinese class, and it's going to start soon, so please don't distract me. Now I need to focus. Go! Class is over. It's 12 p.m., and I'm starving. I'm now the first canteen, ready to enjoy some good food. I'm done eating. I'm so full. Now let's go somewhere else. After lunch, I have a couple of free hours. I decide to head to the coffee shop studying for a tough exam, and this one feels just right. Being fit is important, so I always make time for a good run or a gym session. Now look behind you. Right, guys, I'm tired. But before ending this video, I'd like to say that FSS today in Shanghai is pretty intense. Better be organized. Every day is an adventure. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna continue show the slide. Okay. Okay. Now coming back to our JMD program, which is our joint multi-degree program, I'd like to have about 10 minutes to introduce and also 3 minutes for the Q&A part. And speaking of this program, one of its biggest feature is it's very time and cost efficient. And according to the time part, it is unlike the other universities' bachelor program. Here we have the 3 year bachelor program, and all the other universities program, bachelor program, it has 4 years. In other China's and Chinese universities, they have 4 years bachelor program, but here you can save 1 year. Here we are only 3 year bachelor, and you can get more than one degree, and I'll talk about it later. So, first of all, here are several majors we have. As you can see, Shanghai is a triple crown as the center of scientific innovation, finance, and also fashion capital. And we have aligned with the Shanghai's development to design these 6 majors and also align with the industry's development. So we have chemical engineering, which is our strongest one, AI, intelligent manufacturing and engineering, bioengineering, and also here we have the international economics and trade and also visual communication design. So these are the 6 majors, all for our English taught joint multi-degree program. And here I'm going to introduce the pathway of our joint multi-degree program. I know this graph may be a little bit ambiguous, so let's now just forget about the fourth year and talk about the previous 3 years. Um, so as you can see, we have two pathways for the GMD students. So if you choose to have the single degree pathway, you will have 3 years all in Shanghai, and at last, at the end of the third year, you will get one degree from us, from ECUST. And if you choose to have the dual degree pathway, then first 2 years you're also in Shanghai, but the third year you can go to one of our UK or Australian partner university and actually get one degree from them. So if you choose one single degree pathway, 3 year all in Shanghai and one degree from us. If you choose dual degree pathway, then you have the third year going abroad to UK, for example, for our collaboration with University of York, University of Dundee, and if you choose Australia, we also have the Curtin University as our partner university. So, and at the end of 3 years, you can get up to 2 degrees. So thinking about that, you have one peer student with the same high school year of you, and they choose another university in China, and 3 years later, you already maybe get one degree from ECUST and one degree from a UK university, and your friend is still in the undergraduate learning. She or he also have 1 year to learn, so you are actually saving 1 year. So that's very, very time efficient. And we are the only university in China to do the 3 year bachelor. Okay, let's continue. And this is our Chinese taught JMD program. And here are the 2 majors we have, and the tuition fees is a little bit slightly different. And the study location will be at Fengxian campus, because some of the classes will be taught together with Chinese students. But the cultivation pathway is the same. So I think I'm running out of the time, so I will just um, say things briefly. As you can see, we have a whole committee to supervise our joint multi-degree program, and up to our vice president and also some dean for each college. And we will have our partner universities professors to come to ECUST and have their guest speakers from time to time. We have a very great student support activities and also student ambassador team. And also we do value students' employability enrichment activities. We offer internships opportunities to students, and that's very great. Actually, it's just companies that want students from us, and I think it's a very positive sign for students, maybe future career choice. And we will also offer field trips to other cities and different companies to get the students have the latest update of the industry. And we have really great infrastructure. This is our newly established, furnished classrooms and teaching building, and also our on-campus dorm and off-campus dorm. Okay, and this one is the tuition fee for the single bachelor degree pathway of JMD, and 3 year all in Shanghai and spending 55,000 Chinese yuan per year. And if you're choosing dual degree pathway, the tuition is slightly different. The first 2 year you're paying the ECUST tuition fee, which is 70,000 Chinese yuan per year, and the third year you're gonna pay ECUST tuition and also the overseas tuition too, but also for just for 1 year. But we do a calculation for you. If you're choosing GMD program, compared with spending all 3 years in UK or Australia, you can save up to 50% of total because of the saved living expenses and other fees. So as I have mentioned before, this is very time and cost efficient. And here's the application and admission requirement. So for the Germany students, these are the CSCA test subjects we required for each major. You can take a screenshot if you like. And okay, so I think right now I'm gonna have a finish, and if you have any question, you can ask. And
Yeah, thank you so much, Miss Julia. I think
mm,
we can answer one questions. There is a student asking about the PhD requirements. Is there any PhD in chemistry in ICAS, and what is the process?
okay, sure. Yes, we do have the PhD students and PhD in chemistry, and you can check our website. Um, You can check the website without the GMD part. Just from here to ecus.edu.cn, and you can find much information about undergraduate and master and PhD level of program. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, maybe we can answer one questions more. So what is the selection process for bachelor degree program? Is it interview or there is other entrance test from the university or just simply upload CSEA result?
Uh, okay. Uh, Now we take the high school scores and also the transcript for the previous period of study as the main reference for admission. And the CSCA, we only take it as a um, just as a side reference. But
Oh,
mainly we're seeing the high school GPAs and as a language, school transcripts.
okay. Thank you so much, Miss
Right.
Julia, for your
Yeah.
presentation. Have a great
Right.
day.
Okay. Thank you.